The Election Omen, Your Vote Matters, End Times Armor Series, Book 1, written by Marsha Kuhnley, narrated by T.J. Spehar. Introduction. Dear reader, I'm excited that you're here. In this book, you're going to see that God has told us a great deal about the future. It's called Bible prophecy. You're going to learn what God has prophesied in regard to governments, leaders, and cultural issues during the last days. This is fate. There are things God has determined will happen at their appointed times. However, there's more to it than that. Your specific choices will have a direct impact on the fate of nations. Yes, you have free will. You may think fate and free will are opposing forces, yet they are not. For the election omen, you're going to see that God's fate and your free will actually work together in perfect harmony. It's quite fascinating. Through this journey you're about to embark on, I'm hoping you'll discover how truly important your choices are, and that you'll choose to put on your armor and join the fight. We are in the last days. Those of you who are spiritually attuned to what's happening today are well aware that we are indeed living in the very last of the last days. In this book, you're going to see how Bible prophecy about these days that we're living in is unfolding right before our eyes. I know the thought of the end times can be scary. If you've put your salvation and faith in the nail-pierced hands of Jesus Christ, then you have nothing to worry about. As a believer, you are saved. If you're not confident that you're saved, or you don't really know who Jesus is or what he did to save you, then I encourage you to read How to Be Saved in the appendix. Let the journey begin. End Times Armor. We are in a war. This isn't an ordinary war with typical weapons where land and resources are at stake. No, this is a spiritual war involving demonic rulers. What's at stake is the most precious thing of all, your soul. The Apostle Paul tells us about this war in Ephesians chapter 6. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For our wrestling is not against flesh and blood, but against the principalities, against the powers, against the world's rulers of the darkness of this age, and against the spiritual...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?